Today is Sunday, November 17th, 2024, day 7 of my prolonged water fast. I've made it to a full week. Did you doubt that I could? One of the reasons I'm making these videos is to show that it's not as extreme or challenging as most people think. Today's statistics are: weight is 148.2 pounds. Again, that's 0.8 pounds lower than yesterday. Blood glucose level is 79 milligrams per deciliter. Ketone level is 4.9 millimoles per liter, essentially the same as yesterday. And finally, blood pressure is 109/71, with a pulse rate of 73 beats per minute. And as usual, I'm feeling minimal hunger. Although Dr. Goldhamer's book, Can Fasting Save Your Life, that I recommended in an earlier video, is a good, up-to-date reference on the subject of fasting, it's actually not my favorite book on the subject. I prefer another, but I'm a bit hesitant to recommend it because it was published so long ago. Still, I have my reasons for liking it. It's the book, The Science and Fine Art of Fasting by Herbert Shelton. It was originally written in 1934, a time when science knew a lot less about the biochemistry of the body. You won't find in this book terms like mitochondria, oxidative phosphorylation, ketones, or autophagy and glutamine suppression. Also, it was a time when writing style and vocabulary was very different than today. Let me read a short example from the book so that you get an idea what I mean. Laboratory as well as clinical experience corroborates the rejuvenating effects of inanition. Inanition. Now, that's a good one. Apparently it means exhaustion caused by lack of nourishment. Who knew? If it is not too prolonged, it is distinctly beneficent and may be used in overcoming somnolence and lassitude, as well as in improving the fundamental organic functions, muscular strength, or the acuity of the senses. It's a rather outdated way of talking, don't you think? And it does sound a bit corny. Well, to read the book, you'd have to put up with that. Still, I found the book valuable for reducing my fear of fasting, a fear based on foolish myths that for years I've been made to believe. It turns out that humans have been using fasting as treatment for a variety of medical conditions for millennia, as written in historical records by the ancient Greeks 2,000 years ago. The bottom line is, you don't need complex science when by observation you can see that something is valuable. By reading this book, I realized that restricting food consumption for periods of time is common throughout the animal kingdom, as well as with us humans. Well, that's it until tomorrow.